Hello friends, today we discuss about the next part of integral, that is integral of the form px plus q upon ax square plus bx plus c, and that integration with respect to x, or that second form means that denominator expression which is quadratic, that inserted in under root sign. Integral of px plus q upon under root of x square plus bx plus c, integration with respect to x. Now for this type of integral means linear expression upon quadratic, but that divided quadratic expression may be in under root sign or free from under root sign. For this type of integral, we take special substitution for numerator, as that numerator linear expression is equal to a into derivative of denominator, but the denominator is always quadratic expression, plus constant, that is b. Now finding derivative of this quadratic expression and comparing their respective coefficient from numerator and this substitution to find values of a and b. Now once we can find values of a and b by taking or comparison of like terms with their coefficient, we get a and b, and that integrals reduces either of this type, means numerator upon denominator, a into derivative of numerator denominator upon in under root sign denominator, plus b upon root of or in under root sign corresponding quadratic expression. Once we can find that values of a and b, then we can evaluate this integral. Now for this we can use the formula as integral 1 upon root of a square plus t square, or t square minus a square, or a square minus t square. Or if the expression is free from under root sign, then we can use these three expressions: 1 upon a square plus t square, 1 upon t square minus a square, and 1 upon a square minus t square. Now for this type of substitution, we take some examples on the integrals. But before this, you take how that simplification takes place. As we take here numerator upon denominator integral with respect to x, and that substitution for numerator a into derivative of denominator plus b. But remember that the denominator always quadratic expression that may be inserted in root sign or which is free from under root sign. So after finding values of a and b, if denominator is only quadratic expression, so at last we get that answer of integral as I is equal to a times, just like f dash x upon fx, means log of mod of fx, but fx is nothing but here denominator. And for second expression, b is constant, and we can evaluate this integral I2 by adjustment of tt, or simplification as sum of square or differences of square of two terms. After finding this, if that quadratic expression is in the case of under root sign, means denominator is in under root, then we get that integral value as I is equal to a into, instead of this denominator, here denominator is inserted in under root sign, then we get that formula integral of f dash x dx upon under root of fx. Its value is equal to 2 times root of fx, and therefore here we get a into 2 times root of dr, means denominator, and second integral can be evaluated by multiplying b. Again that I2 evaluation for 1 upon root of fx, again that root of fx can be evaluated by taking making the coefficient of square term unity, and then adjust that is the difference of squares or addition of squares of two terms. So by using this method, we get answers of such a type of integrals either of this method as a into log of mod fx or a into 2 times root fx. Now we solve some examples from exercise 3.2. There is only one type of question, that is evaluation of the integrals. We see here question number 3 as numerator is equal to, means integral of 2x plus 3 upon 2x square plus 3x minus 1. Now here numerator is equal to 2x plus 3 and denominator is equal to 2x square plus 3x minus 1. Now for this type of integral, we take first to find solution, take I is equal to integral of 2x plus 3 whole divided by 2x square plus 3x minus 1 whole integral with respect to x. Now this is of the type we take, that is comparison with the type as px plus q upon ax square plus bx plus c whole integral with respect to x. Again we see this type is repeated in the third topic, that is integration by partial fraction. But there is difference between that partial fraction denominator and here, as that denominator can be factorizable as a product of linear factors, then we use partial fraction method. Now here we take only substitution, as numerator is equal to a into d by dx of that expression we can write here 2x square plus 3x minus 1 plus b. So numerator is equal to 2x plus 3 a into derivative of denominator 4x plus 3 plus b. Now we take coefficient comparison with the like terms. 2 is equal to 4a. Coefficient of x is here 2. Coefficient of x is 4 times a. And second, 3 is equal to constant term 3 into a plus b. 3 into a plus b. Now from this we get value of 2 upon 4, means we get that value as 1 by 2. And here we get for second expression, put here value of a as 1 by 2. So we get 3 into 1 by 2 plus b. So that imply b is equal to, this 3 by 2 is subtracted from 3. So we get that value is again 3 by 2, as we take cross multiplication. 3 to the 6, 6 minus 3, 3 by 2. So once we get values of a and b, a is equal to 1 by 2 and b is equal to 3 by 2. So we take that value in the given integral. Now this is of the type, that first type, px plus q upon quadratic expression. So we get answer in the form a times log of denominator plus b times second integral. So for this we take integration, evaluation by using method. So whole integral, that therefore I becomes here integral of, what is the value of a? A is equal to half into derivative, a is equal to half d by dx of 2x square plus 3x minus 1 plus b, a into derivative of denominator plus b upon denominator 2x square plus 3x minus 1 integral with respect to x. Now by using this method we can take separation of these two integrals. So we get half I1, or we take here direct value as half times evaluation of this integral, integral of 4x plus 3 upon 2x square plus 3x minus 1 with respect to x plus 3 by 2 integral 1 upon 2x square plus 3x minus 1 integral with respect to x. So I becomes I1 plus I2, where we take value of I1 is equal to, you know that if you take that value is equal to fx, then numerator is f dash x. So we get that answer is half times log of mod of denominator, means 2x square plus 3x minus 1. And here we take that whole addition of constant after evaluation of I2. Now for I2. So I2 be the integral as we take 3 by 2 is constant here for the integral I2, and that becomes 1 upon 2x square plus 3x minus 1 whole integral with respect to x. Now here 3 by 2 is constant. Now try to make coefficient of square term as unity. So take down 2 is common from denominator. So in the expression we take here, denominator becomes x square plus 3 by 2x minus 1 by 2 whole integral with respect to x. Now that becomes here again 3 into 1 by 4 is the constant. So we take here addition of tt means third term, x square plus 3x by 2. So addition of third term, how you find that third term? Which is equal to half coefficient of middle term, that is 3 by 2, and take down its square, which is added and subtracted. So that terms become here half into 3 by 2 means 3 by 4. Its square is 9 by 16, which is added here, and that can be subtracted from next term, 9 by 16, and whole integral with respect to x. Again that integral I2 becomes 3 by 4 integral 1 upon, now from these first three terms we take, this is expansion of root of first, sine of second, and root of third means 3 by 4 bracket square. Now this difference, as we take LCM is 16, so here we get minus 8 and here minus 9. So minus 8 minus 9 is minus 17. So whole term has minus sign. Minus 17 by 16 integral with respect to x. Now again adjust this 17 by 16 as a square of 17 by 16 as a square of under root of 17 upon 4 bracket square whole integral with respect to x. 17 by 16 can be written as root of 17 by 4 bracket square. Now this primitive means integrand contains 1 upon x square plus a square. So here we can use integral 1 upon x square minus a square, sorry, integral x square minus a square is 1 upon 2a log of mod of x square minus a square. For this we take first linear factor x minus a and second linear factor x plus a, and taking addition of constant. So by using integral of the formula we take I2 becomes 3 by 4 into 1 upon 2a. A means under root of 17 upon 4 log of mod of x minus a, whole expression for this bracket, 3 by 4 minus root 17 by 4 upon x plus 3 by 4 plus under root of 17 by 4 and plus this constant of integration. Now simplification of this 4 cancel with this 4. So we get here 3 upon 2 times under root 17 into log of mod of, now here LCM is 4. So 4 is cross multiply, 4x plus 3 minus under root of 17. Again this 4 is multiplied, 4x plus 3 plus under root of 17, and both numerator and denominator have LCM as 4, so that can be cancelled, and plus addition of constant c. So first expression for I1 is, we take first equation is this is second, and this is third integral. So from integrals 1, 2 and 3 we get value of I is equal to I1 plus I2. I1 is 1 by 2 log of mod of denominator means 2x square plus 3x minus 1. Here that becomes minus 1, and I2 that value is plus I2 is nothing but this 3 by 2 times the integrals. Whole this 3 by 2 constant is multiplied, that can be adjusted by the result 3 upon 2 times under root 17 into log of mod of 4x plus 3 minus root 17 whole divided by 4x plus 3 plus under root of 70 and whole added with the constant of integral c. This is the final answer. Now in this type of integrals we can evaluate two types of integrals. First is on the type f dash x upon fx and second is on the type 1 upon means 1 upon quadratic expression means adjustment of dt. So this is very simple question and easily can be evaluated. Again we solve here question number 7 for the evaluation of integrals under root of 9 minus x upon x whole integral with respect to x, and that can be inserted in under root sign. So for this we take here that integral I is equal to under root of 9 minus x upon x whole integral with respect to x. Now in such a type of expression, now we see in under root sign both are linear, but for this case we take here always make this numerator is free from root sign. Sometimes there may be expression as that 9 minus x whole divided by 9 plus x. Again for this we use same method. So we take here that try to make numerator is free from under root sign. So in the same for the same expression we can take multiplication and division of numerator, as we can make it is free from denominator. It is free from square root sign. So this is 9 minus x multiply with 9 minus x. So for numerator under root contains 9 minus x in multiplication form, so that becomes free from under root sign, and whole divided by in the under root sign x into 9 means we get that is 9x, and x into x is that is x square with the sign of square term as negative. So comparisons of the type linear expression upon quadratic, but that quadratic expression is again in under root sign with the coefficient of square term as negative minus. Now this is for such a type of integral means I. We take here put numerator is equal to a into d by dx of this quadratic expression 9x minus x square plus b. What is numerator? 9 minus x a into derivative of 9x is 9 and derivative of minus x square is 2x. 9 minus 2x plus b. Now take coefficient, comparison of coefficient of like terms. So here coefficient of x is minus 1, which is equal to coefficient of x is minus 2 into a means minus 2a. Coefficient of x is minus 1 and here minus 2a. And second equation 9 is equal to 9a plus b. This 9a and this b as the constant. Therefore we get here value. Once we take cancellation of minus sign and coefficient of 2 is divided to the left side, we get that value of a is equal to 1 by 2. Put this value here 9 into 1 by 2 plus b. So that imply b is equal to this 9 minus 9 by 2. b is here. This 9 by 2 is becomes negative to the left side. Again simplification for this, numerator is 2. 2 is cross multiplied. 9 to the 18 minus 9, that is 9 by 2. So we get here a is equal to 1 by 2 and b is equal to 9 by 2. Now, so whole integral, therefore, whole integral I becomes, for 9 minus x we can take that substitution as a. Derivative is 9 minus 2x, a into 9 minus 2x plus b, and divided by under root of 9x minus x square. So that can be adjusted as 1 by 2 9 minus 2x whole divided by under root of 9x minus x square integral with respect to x plus b times 1 upon under root of 9x minus x square dx. So that becomes I is equal to I1 plus I2. This is our answer. But here I1 is nothing but this is of the type f dash x upon root fx. Now we take here for I1, we take that value half 9 minus 2x upon under root of 9x minus x square integral with respect to x. This is of the type integral f dash x upon under root of fx, for which we get answer as 2 times root fx. So by using this, because this quadratic expression in under root sign, its derivative is at numerator, so we take its answer is 2 times root x, means 2 times root of denominator 9x minus x square. So that simplification becomes value of I1 is only under root of 9x minus x square. All this is second integral. I1 is equal to this half multiply with 2, cancel out, you get under root of 9x minus x square. Now for I2 that whole integral is taking value of b as 9 by 2 integral 1 upon. For this we take adjustment. First of all we take for this type of integral, we take here coefficient of x square, means square term is positive, so we take minus sign is common, x square minus 9x. First step for the integral, as we take here minus sign is common. Now for this we can take addition of tt. Coefficient of middle term is 9, so here third term is, we take adjustment of tt here as I2 is equal to 9 by 2 times 1 upon, here we get coefficient of x square is positive by making this expression 9 by 2 1 upon minus of root of x square minus 9x whole integral with respect to x, and that whole inserted in under root sign. So addition of tt, we can find this tt by the result half into coefficient of middle term and take down its square. So which is equal to 9 by 2 square means 81 by 4. So which can be added here. But due to this minus and its meaning becomes negative, means we can subtract 81 by 4. So here we can take addition of that 81 by 4, which is in under root sign. So for I2 we get expression 9 by 2 integral 1 upon in under root sign 81 by 4 is square of 9 by 2 minus, this is expansion of x minus 9 by 2 bracket square integral with respect to x. Here take 81 by 4 is a square of 9 by 2 by using this expression, and here square term has minus sign, by taking the minus sign as common, so that expression becomes root of this sign of middle term and root of third. As we take sign of middle term is again negative, as we take here 9x is negative. So addition of that term here becomes, now here result, we use here result integral 1 upon under root of, this is constant means a, and this is x square. So integral of this 1 upon root of a square minus x square is sine inverse of x upon a, and we take constant of integration which is added. So by using this result we get here I2 9 by 2 sine inverse of x upon a, x is here x minus 9 by 2 divided by 9 by 2, and we take here constant of integration. All this is integral third. So we take here from integrals 1 to 3. Integral I becomes a times. What is value of I1? Means we get that value. I1 is equal to half times that 2 times root of x means under root of only 9x minus x square. So we get that integral under root of 9x minus x square. Under root of 9x minus x square plus 9 by 2 times sine inverse of, now simplification of this, 2x minus 9 upon 9 as cancellation of this denominator and plus constant of integration. So here again we take in each integral two types of integrals. First is of the type f dash x upon root fx. Its answer always becomes 2 times root fx. And second is of the type 1 upon root. In the root we may take first adjustment. As always coefficient of square term is unity, but here coefficient of square term is negative. So take its minus sign is common and then addition of third term. In order to take that is the difference of addition of two square terms. And by using this result we get the answer of such a type of integrals. So in your exercise 3.2 there are 3.2c again there are examples are given, but last from 20 years we see according to board there is no any question on this type of integral, because if the denominator is factorizable then that all questions from the integration by partial fraction. So we see again this topic in the integration by partial fraction is third topic of this chapter, because there is that denominator is always factorizable and these under root notations are there is not, because we cannot take factors of the quadratic expression in under root sign. So that terms are free from root sign. Therefore, according to board, this is that on that topic there is very few questions. But up to 2020 there is no any question asked in the question paper from this topic. Again, in your textbook the topic is given integral of this quadratic expression, means we take as the linear upon quadratic, but according to this there is one more question is given on this topic as this linear expression multiplied this quadratic. Here divided but that is multiplied. But now according to your syllabus this topic from your syllabus is deleted, therefore we cannot take work from this, but here we take that is the integrals which contains quadratic in under root sign or which is free from under root sign. Now this topic is over here. We take second topic of the chapter as integration by parts. To next period, integration by part as gives the product of two types of functions with their integrals. So this topic of integration by substitution is over here. Thanks.